Ooh, let me fix this. All right. I think we're live. I think we're up and running. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another JoJolion live stream, live reaction. This live stream, we will be tackling volume 16 of JoJolion, which will include chapters 63, 64, 65, and 66. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over here where I'm at. We are here. We'll knock it out early. This is our final countdown for the last couple volumes we'll get in before I head out to Japan later on at the end of next week. So I'll try to get at least 2 more volumes in. Let's see. Hopefully we can get through at least maybe 3 max before I dip out. Then I'll be off for like a week. Essentially, we won't have any reactions while I'm gone and stuff. So before we get the stream started, if you haven't already, please be sure subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you've been enjoying the stream, be sure to leave me a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on JoJolion Volume 16. Drep, what's good? We got a goat showing up this volume. The Storm, my dude, today is a great day. Banger volume. Yeah, man, it's looking good. It's looking good. So without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Let's just get into it. Okay. Dolomite's Blue Lagoon, Mother and Child, and the Plant Appraiser. Speed Kinga. Let's see how Yasuo bounces back. Did I fall unconscious? Something touched me. I could just tell there was a pace behind me. Somebody was watching me this whole time and I was attacked. This is some kind of stand attack. They took all the stuff I investigated, including the tooth that was in the bubble, and the phone I took the pictures with. What's happening to Josuke? It's been like this for a while now. Yasuo-chan, what's going on? I can't get a hold of her. It's no use. It looks like her phone's off. Driver, could you stop at the rest stop on the left, please? I'm getting off. Huh? Sir, did something just hit us? I felt an impact from something colliding with the car. The hell is this? How something like this hit us? Hey, don't go outside. Get back in the car. Ooh, that pigeon. That poor pigeon. Or whatever type of bird that is. The sound, the light impact on the car just now. It was this bird. So that means it was flying a bird in the sky. My son about to get the Alfred Hitchcock. He about to have birds chasing him. No way. Is this some kind of joke? This is just... Oh, boy. Son kicked him out of here. It went from the boy on this bike, from his skin and blood, and end up on a bird. So now it can attack from the sky too? Boy, this thing is relentless. This thing is relentless indeed. Let's see. With it locked onto me like this, it's never gonna stop. It can infect absolutely anything. It'll keep coming straight at me no matter what it takes. I can't just keep running. I don't think I'll ever shake it off completely. I can't beat this guy by just running. Is there any way I can win at all? I can't get any connection to Yasuo-chan. She couldn't have been... Get out of there. Now a fly is chasing us? There's blood on that fly. If it touches me, it's over. Can I swat it out of the air without touching it at all? I've got to kill this thing without getting any blood or skin on me, or I'll be killed. Yo, the fact that dude is dodging a fly, son. Nigga put insect spray. Yo, boy is the fastest thinker ever, son. Boy should not be able to think this quickly. That is crazy. All right. All right, we're trying to get the hell out of here now. Can bug spray even stop like something like this? Can bug spray even stop something like things in the first place? Can stop like something like that thing in the first place. Whoa, I just had the crazy. My voice is going nuts right now. From what I've seen so far, I'm not sure. It might be able to keep coming even after what it's possessing is dead. But the attack is always a straight line. Come hella high water, it'll just keep coming straight for me. I'll take a risk with this narrow hallway. This way I can swat it with the side of this bug spray can. The narrow hallway is blocked off in 3 directions, plus the ceiling and floor. I can't go backwards. I'm surrounded by narrow halls. Knowing that the enemy is limited to attacking in a straight line, then this place should be. If I leave a gap of just a few centimeters with the door, it's sure to pass through a straight line. Once it goes between the doors, I can stop it from moving. I can destroy the carrier without touching it. Now that it's a fly, the moment the fly goes through this gap, I'll close the door and crush it. I would totally whiff this. You know how many times I've had a clear path to killing a fly, and I just whiff it? Bro, I don't know if y'all have them around you, but these goddamn spotted lantern flies that we have in New York right now is gross. Granted, it's been raining like hell the past couple of days. If you've seen on the internet, the rain was ridiculous yesterday, but they don't come out when it's raining. But when it's nice out, bro, it's just the worst, bro. They the worst. The moment the fly goes through this gap, I'll close the door and crush it. I've got to gamble that I get the timing right, but I know for certain that fly will come straight in here. I found this ability's weak point. If I close the door as the fly passes through, I can beat this enemy. She's covered in blood in the baby carriage. That woman that was at the register before. Nah, it ain't the fly, boy. No. The baby. Oh my God. This is just from the fly to the mom with the baby carriage. Then she hit her head and then went into the baby carriage. Getting chased by Chucky. Don't come any closer. Stay away from me, damn it. Stop. This guy's insane. He seriously. This ability, this attack, this stand. Get away. It's impossible. It has no weakness. Oh, shit. Whoa, what's going on? Did it touch us? Yo, it looked like my son Josuke just transcended. Oh, shit. Oh, that's it for us? He finally showed up, huh? Sure took long enough, but at least you're here. Okay, now then. What was I gonna do? All right. I guess it's okay if I kill him. Nah, Josuke definitely planned for this. He definitely did something with soft and wet that's gonna, like, somehow get him back to it. I have no idea how, but he's gonna do something. I wonder if having a dead body at the bottom of the lake would give off some smelly gas or something. Just keep moving straight ahead and put your head under the water, but not before you give me 1 or 2 answers. So then, Josuke, you're going on Northgate instructions, right? Where to? What were you gonna do, huh? In order to have him find the Rokaka branch, I'm going to meet a plant appraiser. My destination is Honolulu Mountain. He is the only one that can find the branch. I see, this guy. Speaking of which, I heard about how you ate the Rokaka. Half of you is Yoshikage Kira, so it's possible to become like you. Though from what I heard happened with Tamaki Damo, things got pretty crazy. Okay, well then, I won. That's a wrap. Go on and keep walking straight ahead. This is a feeling I thought I'd long forgot. That girl. I wonder how old she is now. Probably around 32, 33. Maybe I could try inviting her again to the Blue Lagoon. Nope. No, probably not. I'll never make it to a place like that. And then he gets cracked. Yes, let's go, Yasuho. Yes, queen. Iron pipe to the head. Toma, take that. He must have called Yasuho before he got caught and gave his location. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? Maybe you should be less worried about who I am and more worried about what's going to happen to you. I found you, user. Now cancel your attack on Josuke right now. You tailed my attack by chasing after Zombified Josuke. Or did you maybe contact Josuke and figure out where he was through the GPS on this phone? Correct. Okay then. That's the end for you. You know, the thing I'm best at might be reading maps. I really like studying maps. Oh, Yasuo about to get her fucking shit off? She about to get her shit off? And once you've rescinded your attack on Josuke, there's something I've got to know. You're not in this alone, right? Somebody attacked me. That person. Where are they now? Who were they? You better cough it up. Oh, sun turned to stone. Oh. Well, be that way if you want. I'm not looking out for you here. The most dangerous thing you could do right now is stay quiet. How about I push you? You see, with the ability I've got, Paisley Park, right now, I've got a topical map of this place up on my phone. And looking around the pond on here, I found a place that's pretty neat. Just a bit past there. It turns into a mud pit. Oh, what? This is... Stop it. Hey, I gotta get away from this part of the pond. Don't push me with that pole. And it looks like there's an even deeper mud pit past that. Want to take a trip there? Let's go, Yasuho. Let's go, Yasuho. This is a Yasuho chapter right here. I don't know why I'm breaking down into song, but I'm just hyped for this. She on demon time right now. Want to take a trip there? No. Okay, I get it already. Don't do it. It was Jobin. Jobin, he got you kind of. Jobin asked me to do this. That Rokaka branch. We just really wanted to find it. Well, is that all you want to ask? I thought you'd be asking about some other stuff. If that's all you care about, then I don't mind spilling my guts. Yeah, it's the eldest son that he got the family. Jobin, he's a gopher who's laundering dirty money with his fruit import route. But you know, you guys don't have a clue what's going on here. I haven't wanted to have anything to do with this stuff for a while now. Tamaki Damo and his guys were pretty dangerous to begin with. Getting close to that Rokaka fruit is seriously a bad idea. That fruit's legal, but if it turns into a whole new species, then it's even more dangerous if you ask me. And that's the end of the chapter. This chapter gets all the W's because Yasuho was on demon time. The fact that my son Josuke was cornered, he was getting chased by a fly and he was quick enough to use bug spray, but then the fly splattered on the mom and the mom hit her head and it splattered into the baby. And now my son Josuke is getting cornered. Son is getting cornered by a baby. But Yasuho got access to our boy's location before he got and had the big brain idea to follow our boy Josuke to get our boy Dolomite, and she was on demon time. Cracked son with a metal pole before my son Josuke was about to end up drowning. Had all the questions. Gave him no choice. About to put him in a mud pole. Over here let him know like, yo, I'm good with maps, my guy. I'm good with maps. Yasuho, this being your chapter, you being on demon time, and me giving my bias, this chapter's getting a 10. I'm giving out a 10 for this one. I'm giving out a 10. I don't care. But yeah, that's the end of this chapter. Let's get into chapter 64. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, chapter 64. Mother and child. Let's get it. The land is the curse, and it's the place I was born. The location you're born and the name you're given are not things you can choose. But I was born here. From what I've heard, it happened when Grandpa Norsuke was 11 years old. Yes, Grandpa told me about it himself. He told me now back then, Grandpa's mom sacrificed herself. There's something that Higashikata family has done for generations. Not a tradition, and not because they were forced to do it, but just because my grandpa's mom decided on her own to do it. The lifetimes of the Higashikata men and the women they marry are extremely short. Look at young Hato. No thanks. Mama doesn't nibble on dolls. Eat your lunch, dear. Ooh. The fact that they got Hato in the same outfit as a baby is ridiculous. You shouldn't be so high up, Jobin. Come on back down. What are you doing climbing up there? Please climb back down. Here. I went on a family trip to Hokkaido recently, and I got these as a souvenir. I hope the whole Higashikata family likes the taste of it. Thank you. Please extend my gratitude to your mother and father. I can tie them myself. Mom, this is embarrassing. Have fun, but be careful, okay? Your wallet is in your left chest pocket, and your handkerchief is in your left pants pocket. And just in case you forget, I wrote it all on this notepad I attached to your backpack. See? When you put your hat fastened, she left mad stuff. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll all be back at 1 in the afternoon. We have some big kids in middle school, too. For today's adventures, kids meet. We'll be learning how to make fire without matches. Okay, let's get going. Okay, bye. Bye. I changed my shampoo. I'm using a non-silicone one that show business people use now. It makes it all shiny and silky. Want to feel it? I wasn't talking to you. Hands off. This guy's a creep. Come here a second. So, Jobin, did you bring the stuff? Are you listening, Jobin, you little bastard? Oh, God. This guy's about to be an asshole. A wallet. It ain't money I'm talking about, but I'll take some in exchange for that Hokkaido souvenir. The stuff I told you to get when I came to your house early this morning, remember? That stuff. Cough it up. Knock it off. This ain't a good place for this. It's fine. This idiot will remember a thing come tomorrow. He's got a big crack in his skin, and his legs are shaking. He might even die. Yo, what are you looking at? You making fun of me? This nigga trying to make... How about I light up a little fire? He lighting up something head on fire? Nah. If this is about to go the way I think it's about to go, I totally know why his mother is about to kill a kid. Oh? Whoa. Are they real? Oh, man. Your mom's really pretty. I really like her. And her boobs go in knees? Why did she put underwear and stuff in there? So did you take them? Oh, she didn't put that in there. That's what he asked for? This nigga is nasty, boy. The ones I came all the way to your house this morning to tell you to get. Did you take the photos of your mom shampooing her hair in the morning? Damn it. This guy. The secret photos and the bra and panties are all part of a setup. Don't you get it? Oh, you really took them. You took these photos in your bathroom without her noticing. What are you guys doing over there? What? Everything okay over here? What do you think you're doing? We're getting along fine here. Come on, let's go. Grab your backpack. Jobin-kun? If something's going on, you can talk to me about it. Jobin, it's time to drink your water. Damn, this guy's an ass. That woman. God damn it. Not enough for her to tattle on us at school. Now she's telling us to the friggin' police. I didn't say anything. Shut up. Who gives a shit whether or not you said something? You wouldn't remember anyway. It's all cause that woman that the panties, bra, and photos we were hiding were found by the police. My whole future's screwed, and even my dad found out. Fuck, for some tiny little thing like this. I'm still just in middle school. Here we go. You're coming with me. Got it? We're going now. Huh? What? Here, take these. If it just weren't for that woman, everything had been fine. That girl talked when she shouldn't have. She's the one who's at fault it is. Ask anybody. You and me are good friends, right? I was looking after you. Go already. The left one on the end of the first floor is that girl's room. The light's off, so she must be hiding. Go light the house on fire. Yo, this dude is bugging out, bro. What did you say? If you burn it, that girl won't be able to talk anymore, Jobin. Nobody will suspect an idiot like you. So go do it for me. What are you saying? No. Huh? Glanced over. Damn, boy. Man, no fair, no fair, no fair. Why are you crossing me now? You don't have a goddamn thing to worry about. I'm jealous of you. With that messed up head of yours. Come tomorrow, you won't remember shit about anything that happened anyhow. But I'm different. There'll be rumors, and even once I'm an adult, everybody's still gonna remember. All for a little bit of underwear. I mean, he deserves it, bro. You a jerk. And when that happens, if my life ends up like that, I'm gonna rape your mom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill. And to send her to the bottom of Mutakabe Pond. And I'll kill you too. Don't you dare double cross me. First, I'm gonna drench you in oil like this. So what are you gonna do now, Jobin? Get going. Go light the fire and burn that woman alive. Oh, shit. Nah, that's why the heat, boy. Nah. Look at the little baby stand. Look at the little baby Speed the Kinga. Boom. Thoma, take that. He dead. Jobin. Mom. Oh, she covered for Jobin. She a real one. She a real one. She a real one. Bro, Jobin really said to this kid, you ain't that guy, pal. You ain't that guy. Step back, Jobin. This isn't something you can handle. I'll take him and go. Why are you putting him in the trunk of the car? We've got to hurry and call an ambulance. He's still alive. I must have done this to him. Listen closely, Jobin. We're not going to call an ambulance. After all, you didn't do anything. And I'm sure you'll remember this later. Up until now, you forgot what's happened come the next day. But you won't be forgetting it anymore. And you didn't do anything. You understand, don't you? You didn't do anything, Jobin. I don't understand. What do you mean? What I'm saying is, I refuse to be a woman whose life is decided by men. I'm deciding it myself. But I can live for your sake. Just now I remembered the legend of Johnny Joestar and the curse on this land. My son Johnny! I've thought about that shrine for quite some time now. Mom, he's looking this way. Places are unfair. They're not equal for anyone. You can't choose where you're born, but people climb to try to find happiness in those places. Jobin, starting now, you're going to start climbing in this place. And this person is someone who by his nature is at the bottom. And now he's gonna sink to the depths of the earth. Psh. Can you see it? There's a hole deep behind that shrine. Take him with you and bury him. I'll cover him with soil. Everyone came here doing the same thing. Everyone always. So I see. I'm starting to see. I feel like I keep saying I see and I'm wrong. But is she about to have son sacrifice boy that was abusing him? I like the way Kato is thinking, bro. I like the way Kato is thinking, bro. All right. Jobin, when was the last time you went for a physical? You are getting periodic checkups, right? Why? Why? What do you mean why? How old are you now? 16? I'm perfectly healthy, Dad. It's like every day is summer vacation. My son is in his bag. Nothing's wrong with me. And you think I should go for a physical? What about you, Dad? You're at a pretty critical age this year, right? Oh man, that's so cool. You're like Hikaru Genji. I want to try. Joshu, please don't play with those clean pajamas. Hikaru Genji is a Japanese boy band from the late 80s and early 90s that would dance wearing roller skates. Olivia James, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Don't worry, I still didn't forget. I just gotta go on Discord. I haven't been on Discord. I'll check it out. I apologize. I know. I'm never on Discord, so I will check it. Alright. Let's see. At the end of autumn that year, a male and female of a foreign species of snapping turtle got out their tank at an enthusiast's house and escaped outside. While part-time workers were searching the area for the turtles in an attempt to find them before they started hibernation, they found the skeleton of that corpse from the ground. The identity of his corpse was discovered almost immediately as the boy who had run away from home 5 years earlier. He had a contusion from the outside of his head to inside his brain, though the cause of death was determined by asphyxiation after he was buried alive. It was judged to be a homicide, and DNA evidence of that was thought to be the boy's killer was left on his fingers and wrists. And that is what happened on the Higashikata's family land. My grandma, Ato Higashikata, age 37 at the time, was arrested. Kato, not Ato. I thought it was a parentheses. While at the time the eldest son had a motive for killing the boy, that being the boy had bullied him, they found the physical evidence of the boy's DNA in her car, and the DNA left on the boy matched hers. Despite Kato Higashikata being a model prisoner during her time there, her sentence was not reduced, and she served out a full 15 years. So now we know why his mother ended up in jail. Honestly, I respect it. I never had a problem with Kato. I liked her character already, but I totally feel why boy ended up how he ended up. Hey Josuke, that guy, Dolomite. He passed out from getting so beat up. So we left him in the mud of the pond like that. But was it really okay to just leave him? Just let him live at Mutsukabe Pond like that? I think we could forget about that guy. He's just... Honestly, what I'm more concerned about now is what Dolomite said. Both what he said and how he said it are pretty disconcerting. Jobin, you're saying that the eldest son of the Higashikata family, Jobin-san, betrayed his father, Nosuke-san, and is acting on his own? Hey, are you even listening to what I'm saying, Jobin? Jobin is just a gopher. money laundering he was using that, and Higashi got the fruit parlor import routes to make Tamaki Dama on the other's money. You know, you're getting involved with some pretty messed up stuff. You really should give up on the Rokaka. The only thing I yearned for was my Blue Lagoon. Kind of like setting up a plan for a summer vacation. I might be able to make it if I could heal this body with the Rokaka. It was just something I assumed. I don't even want to know what the true goals were regarding the Rokaka. True goals? Who are you talking about? If Joben-san is a gopher, then does he have other comrades? You know, the reason I'm alive here right now is because I don't know anything. I was able to break off and live my life here at Mutsukari Pond because I don't want to know anything. If I knew something about the Rokaka, I would have been killed a long time ago. It's because I don't know anything that I'm free. Josuke Higashikata, what I'm saying is that if you back off from the Rokaka now, you should still be okay. What? You talking about enemies? Who are they? Are there other people out there like you? This isn't about Joba anymore. The Rokaka fruits have infinite value in not having anyone know about them. To one group of people, they're super first-class limited stock items, and their effect on society is first-class too. Livia, which comic do you read? Right now, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is called JoJolion. So this is part 8. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out there. You can find it on I believe they have it on the Shonen Jump website. Or you can just Google it. You might be able to find it. Josuke, you ate a new type of Rokaka, right? If that's true, then that Kira guy ended up in that form, huh? That's really incredible. It's honestly just crazy. Dolomite, that guy. It wasn't me. He was talking to back there. It was to somebody else. It was like he was trying to push the fact that he had nothing to do with the new Rokaka to somebody. He knew that. He was being watched from somewhere. What do you mean? First off, at that pond, the information about the plant appraiser got out to someone. That can't be. No way. I beat the crap out of Dolomite before he could do something like that. No. He made me talk before you got there. I told Dolomite where I was going. The smartphone was lying there with the screen on. Somebody heard it. Hey, the bus is still moving. Aw, shit. Don't get the wrong idea. Josuke Higashikata, it seems you spoke to the enemy about me. You need to protect me. They've already come to me. That driver was no good. I'll drive instead. I know that face. You're the plant appraiser. All right, and that's the end of the chapter. Sun Vi, I don't know who. Yeah, that's the plant appraiser. There's my goat. That's what Drep said. I don't know nothing about this character yet, but I guess we about to find out. This chapter was basically like a summary, reflection on everything that happened. I will say the backstory in regards to how Joben ended up being fine and Kato ended up not having to sacrifice herself and all the shit he had to do as a kid, getting harassed by that bully. Beef, what's good, yo? Hey, saying hi, I'm so far behind you on my reread. Lewis, what's good? It's all good. It's all good. Lois. I feel like I always mess it up. It's Lois, not Lewis. Lois, sorry. What's good? No, it's all good, man. Got time to catch up. Just in time for the GOAT. Oh, this is everybody's GOAT? All right, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. But yo, the backstory was crazy. I totally respect Kato for how she went about it. And she did what she had to do for her son. And she was like, I'm not gonna let no man decide how my destiny's gonna go. Held it down. Also, the fact that Dolomite was like really like, yo, get out the game while you can, kid. Get out the game. They don't know yet. If you don't know too much, you good. You're gonna be good. But we still on the hunt. So they know that somebody else was listening, somebody was around, and may have heard all that detail because he did get Josuke to talk. And they just left him alive, which I still don't really know why. I think they should have bodied him, but that's just my own opinion. Maybe he ends up being useful later on somehow in the story. So, this chapter was cool. The backstory was pretty solid. Now that this dude showed up on the bus, apparently this is y'all GOAT, so we gonna have to find out how GOAT the plan appraiser really is, because I thought the bus was about to be run away, no good, but the bus driver seemed like he was on demon time and got washed up. So this chapter's pretty high. I'm gonna give this chapter an 8 out of 10. It's solid. The backstory alone really gave it a lot of weight. So that's my thoughts on chapter 64. Let's get to chapter 65. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, chapter 65. Let's get it. The Plan Appraiser, Rai Mamazuku, 31, part 1. So this is him. I'm fucking with the fit already, too. I like the fit. The Plan Appraiser. I heard from Nosuke-san about the new Rokaka and some background what's been going on recently. You may be good friends, but I haven't said I'll work with him on this yet. Who's that girl next to you? Why do you bring her with you? She like, me? That's Yasuo-chan. If it weren't for her, the enemy called Dolomite would have kept me from getting here. Oh, really? Is there danger approaching? If you'd rather I was alone, I can have Yasuo-chan go home. It's no problem. Son locked in. Man on a mission. He said, if you need me by myself, I could tell her skedaddle. Ski-daddle right now. Ski-daddle right now. I think it might be a little too late for that. The way things stand, if she went back to Morio alone, there's a 95.5% chance she'd die. Same goes for if she jumps into the ground from this moving bus. What I'm saying is there's an enemy pursuing me from behind us. Huh? No way. Something's already attacking us? Hey, who the hell are you people? What are you people doing? Why is the bus driver collapsed on the floor? I forgot for a second there's a bunch of civilians on this bus. They don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, how you just driving the bus? The bus driver's gone. He's laid out. He's hurting. Josuke-kun, I'm going to abandon this bus. But I'd like to get a little farther first. Quiet down those nosy bystanders back there. Look, they're starting to notify other people about this. I broke the onboard cameras earlier, but if I get pursued for bus jacking later, that'd be a real pain. Where are you even going to go? What's going on? First things first. Where am I going? At this point in time, I'm not so sure I want to say where. Someone might be listening in. You know, Josuke-kun, the reason they know about me and the reason this whole situation is happening right now is because someone heard you talk about it. Son is taking having his identity secret very seriously. Very seriously indeed. So you're saying that right now, while we're driving along here, something is coming after us. I can't see any cars or anything behind us, though. I like to avoid any more irregularities. But, Josuke-kun, no matter what happens, I need you to take responsibility. For now, you have to protect me. The priorities here are protecting me first. Then, your own life comes second. She's third. Okay? Damn, bro is demanding. Bro is demanding. Said me first. You second. Her third. Priorities. I'm just saying that what I think is logical. What I think is we want to avoid the approaching mayhem. And she came here of her own volition. Those bangs of yours, did you perhaps cut them yourself? What? He just asked her out of nowhere? Did he disrespect her? Getting off the bus. Our chance of survival after stepping out from this bus is only 7.5%. But if we get off at the wrong place, it'll go even lower. Those people notified others too. It's a bit to our benefit to park here. Let's get off. Josuke-kun, take the phones from the riders in the back. Please, they're recording video. We should destroy those phones. It's okay, I erased them. That's the sort of ability I got. Oh. Psh, don't come at Yasuho. She's capable, bro. Hey, those probabilities about our chance of survival. How do you calculate those? What did you see exactly? The enemy never just shows themselves, do they? They're the type to slip in undetected. Then, are you talking about rock humans? What do you know? So the enemy is a rock human then. Who is the enemy? This has been on my mind for a long time. Tamaki Damo didn't have any other allies. Got a lot to say, don't you, Josuke-kun? I'm the one who got roped into this. Just because I live in the mountains, I didn't know about Tamaki Damo either. But I know there's some dark enemy out there. One that slipped into society. As long as the fruits, known as the Rokage, exist, they'll do whatever it takes to get their hands on them. And you'd best not doubt my probabilities. Alright, Basil Hawkins. Huh? Yeah. I did cut them myself. Huh? Cut what? Bro is crazy. Bro is crazy. What are you pointing at? What is it? Take a good look. You've only got a 7.5 chance of surviving. You should practice recognizing them. They're pretty fast in their own way, too. What? Are we about to have tree people? Huh? What is going on? What is coming out the ground? The tree. It's not just one. What are those? The tree is coming this way. The branches and trunk are gradually rotating. Now you're getting it. Take a good look around the roots. Maybe I should have estimated our chances of survival to be a bit lower. What the fuck is going on right now, bro? What are those? Rats? The rats are probably resting in the soil. They're dead. That's how you can tell for sure it's an enemy. That person tried to attack my house. I have no idea who the master of it is or what they want. They still haven't shown themselves. So before that happened, I moved in order to meet up with you guys, even getting on your bus. Still, because of the asphalt and concrete on the road, parts of it are getting caught, so its movement is getting sluggish. That's why I said we'd be safe if we were in the parking lot or on top of the bus. Only a little safer, though. You're giving yourself a death sentence if you set foot in the soil. And from now, it's looking... the asphalt won't be a picnic either. We'll want to stay on concrete as much as possible as we continue. From here, we're headed to a safe place. We'll be abandoning the bus now. Hold on, I don't know you. I don't even know your name. My name is Rai Mamezuku. My son Rai, age 32. Then the Rokaka, you can differentiate the grafted branch. Nosuke-san told me this appraiser could do it, so I came here. And there are photos of the Higashigata's estate grounds. These are photos. I took hundreds of pictures. Every nook and cranny of those grounds is on here. I took photos of the walleyes and all of the Higashigata estate orchard, including every last one of the tree branches. Close up. Please, would you give me an expert opinion on these? The branch of the grafted Rokaka. Could you appraise these and tell me which photo it is? If you can tell just by looking at pictures, I need to know which branch it is. After that, I'll go home. I don't want to cause you any more trouble. The enemy is only probably after me. Once I go, that should put you out of danger. The same goes for Yasuo-chan. I'm the only one being targeted. Good news. The Rokaka branch is intact, and I know which one it is, but this isn't going to be that simple. But I'll tell you what I know for certain. I don't know who the enemy is or what sort of rock human they are, but they absolutely cannot find this branch. If someone were to guess which branch it is, If they collected tissue and DNA of that branch and did a scientific analysis on that branch, the branch would wilt. If they tried to grow more, those branches would wilt. There's only one such branch, and it won't be able to make it through the winter. Joba and Higashigata absolutely cannot find it either. So in order to get the Rokaka, this enemy needs me, and my location's been leaked. If you didn't have Norisuke-san's backing, Josuke-kun, I wouldn't work with you either. So don't get a swelled head. Yo, Rai is serious, boy. Rai is heavy on the you caused this problem for me, bro. You are the problem. I'm sorry. First things first. Don't step in the soil around here. We're gonna take a chairlift. A chairlift just so conveniently was there. So about this safe place. What exactly is there on top of this mountain? Shh. First things first. Up there is safe. And given that I managed to meet up with you guys, our chance of survival has risen to 20%. Son said, I am not touching no soil. My son playing The Floor is Lava? We playing The Floor is Lava? Huh? When did the chairlift stop? Yo! Nah, what the hell? The wind making you cold? I've got an aluminum blanket. Just his house. No big deal. Just bust out a microwave, some pots and pans. This nigga living different, bro. He is living different. An aluminum blanket? Want it? Also, there's some air cushions behind you. Air cushions? Nah, where did my son get an apron from? Yo! Nah, this nigga's setting up the vibes. We take 150 grams of mascarpone cheese, put it in a bowl, and then add one egg yolk. Reminds you of that guy in part 4. OD. The alien, right? Am I thinking about the right person? Then mix it. But then so much that it gets lumpy. That's our bowl, A. Then take a clean container free of any water droplets or anything and put 300 milliliters. The Superfly guy. Oh yeah, word. I don't know why. You know what it is? Because I'm thinking about the alien transforming for a second. Then take a clean container free of any water droplets or anything and put 300 milliliters of fresh cream with 40% butterfat. Add to that a dollop of honey. Then you want to give it a nice quick stir. Then take brandy made of harvested and distilled grapes and measure out 1 teaspoon. Put that in the fresh cream and stir. Then add 1 more teaspoon. See that? After all that mixing, when you take your whisk out, the cream tapers to a point. That's the shape you really want. This is our B. Then why is this turning into Shingeki? Why is this turning into Food Wars? Why is this turning into Shokugeki no Soma? I was about to say Shingeki no Kyojin. Shingeki Okidoki. That is the trickiest part. Then you still got the whites left over from that egg before. That. You want to put a new bowl and whisk so that it froths up. Then add 5 grams of sugar to it and stir it some more. With your left hand, you want to be turning the bowl around and around. See how fluffy that is? What do you think of that? This is meringue. Now combine the meringue with A plus B, and then you'll get a golden cream. The name of this is Romanoff. It's a great way to round off a top-ranked tiramisu, an Italian dessert. Looks like the water in the pot's boiling too. I'll pour some chamomile milk tea in a minute. Make yourselves at home. Made this before. It's really good. I know just the Ariel house. Word, bro. These two are completely different. Look at Rai's life. He's good for real, son. Son Rai is out here. No way. You're messing with us, right? You live here? That's the kind of person you are? That's just the kind of person. That's just the type of guy I am. In midair on this chairlift, the safe place you were talking about, that was here. I go to a villa. What? I go to a village during the winter season. Then it snows here. It becomes a ski resort. And customers come, you see. Okay, then. He be having his son running a business? Okay, then. I'll be able to find the Rokaka branch in no time. Once we get to the Higashikata estate, I'll be able to search out the branch. But you want to harvest them, right? The Rokaka fruits? I'm sure Nursuke-san does too. If we can't harvest the Rokaka fruit from the branch, there's no point at all. And the way of doing that is here on this mountain. Hold on for me. These will just take 5 seconds. Oh, what's my son's stand ability? What is he doing? What is his stand? What did he just do? Did he just reach down and grab strawberries? This entire mountainside is my orchard. Living directly above is really convenient for doing my job. So what do you think of that? Romanov tastes better with strawberry on top, you know? The enemy is coming for us down below. If you want, while you're making yourselves at home, you can discuss our plan for what to do next. That stand just now. Okay. That was interesting. Rai is an interesting character. Oh, his stand name is Doggy Style? Can turn his body into a wire or rope form and extend or snap back. The wires can move and grab things with the same senses as arms or legs. The strength depends on their thickness upon extending. The further they stretch, the more Mamazuku's main body loses part of his body. D-O-double-G. Okay. All right. I like what you're doing here, Rocky. Got my boy Snoop Dogg. What an interesting chapter. Honestly, we just give a quick recap of it. Rai is an interesting character. I like his attitude. He's very calculating of high probability. Is a very interesting man who lives on top of a pole on a ski lift. Has a kitchen. Knows how to make a good meringue. You know what I mean? Romanov. He's really, really good at that. Very, very interesting man indeed. Extremely bizarre. He's definitely somebody where if they told you guess the stand user, you would never guess it's him. Never. But yeah, basically we see it seems like there's somebody onto us attacking us. I called it a tree human at first. I was like, what? Is that a tree man and a rock human? But it seems like there's a stand attacking them, but it can't really travel through concrete. So that's why we're keeping above ground and keeping on concrete instead of touching soil. So Rai is a very careful person. He definitely like lets priorities be known about like he prioritizes his life and himself over everything else. Depending on how long this character sticks around, I can see Rai sacrificing himself for us somehow. Maybe that'd be very, very interesting. But Yasuo also like showed herself capable. He thought she was invaluable and just kind of at least it seemed like he thought she was more of a liability than anything. That's why he said her value is third over everything. But she made sure she erased the people on the bus phone and all that. So this is a good chapter. Very interested to see what the plan is. This is cool. I'm liking this. I'm gonna give this chapter a 7 out of 10. This is not because I think the character of Rai is a 7 out of 10, but just everything that happened was just fine. It was okay. So that's the end of chapter 65. Let's get into the last chapter of the stream. Just let me make my time markers real quick. All right, last chapter of the stream, chapter 66. Stand name, Doggy Style. The planet appraiser, Rai. We getting a good old little. What is this stuff? This strawberry and Romanov cream. Josuke is eating that making you cry? Yum! Brother is quite literally Alt Jolene. Alt Jolene. Jolene. Our girl right here. Jojo's the ocean. Glad to hear it. Is chamomile mint tea okay? You really are a good guy. You so are. You have to be to make such a wonderful dessert. Well, thank you. By the way, might either of you need to use the bathroom? There's one over on pole number 6. Yo, it's all electric, and the tank on top is drawing water, so there's water pressure and a bidet. Yo, bro is living in another fucking world. The rent must be impeccable. Cause he must be paying a good price, bro. Look at this. Look at this. The chunk. Son got a toilet and a bidet. And there's a curtain for a shower. You're free to enjoy the view, but if you prefer, there's a shower curtain. Let me ask this again. You really sleep on this chairlift every night? And the mountain is your orchid? This is just the kitchen and dining room. The entire chairlift is my home. It's just a rental, though. It's just a rental, though. Let's see. What's going on in the chat right now? What y'all talking about? Him growing on Yasuo is nice. Yeah, I like that. Brother is quite literally alt Jolene. Beef, but better. Ooh, whoa. Beef, they're good, but... Ayo, what? The Jolene best JoJo. Laughing my ass off. Unless you... Oh, no. Guys, don't fight. Don't fight. Oh, God. The entire chairlift is my home. It's just a rental, though. Starting from the bottom, the first pole is where my analog records are stored. I'm thinking about throwing away my Laserdisc. Every pole is equipped with speakers. The second pole is a library and a winery. The third pole is a closet where I kept my shoes and clothing. Huh. So what do you think? But the fields look kind of unkept. Hey, you know, I'm not sure you two will get it even if I explain it to you, but I don't remove the weeds from the mountainside. If you weed, then the fruit will end up as good fruit. Oh, if you weed, then the fruit won't end up as good fruit. The strawberries around here have a role. They're all foils. There are harmful insects and diseases lurking in places where weeds are flourishing. But I'm purposely letting insects and diseases attack the strawberries around here. By doing that, this makes them a good environment for the insects and diseases, so they don't climb any higher up these mountainsides. The ones I harvest are just a bit above there. Because of that, I don't need any agrochemicals. The ones lower down are being attacked, so sensing that, the higher up strawberries get frantic, so they become big and sweet. One pack of my strawberries cost over 10,000 yen, and I harvest plenty of them. How about that? Son is a businessman. I don't know if any of that is true in regards to harvesting, but whatever. Look, she said maybe he is kind of a dickhead. Yo, Yasuo. Maybe he is kind of a dickhead. I feel really bad for him. The lowest strawberries are getting sacrificed. But, yum, this is insanely good. Humans started engaging in agriculture approximately 10,000 years ago. At first, they grew wheat and green peas. From there, human civilization has been constantly developing. Right now, developments in science and technology, terrain, and natural environments, art, thinking, and economics seem to have thoroughly surpassed all limitations. Understand, right now, I'm talking about the enemy. Despite all that, there is a region which, ever since the dawn of human civilization, has remained unsolved. A region that no kings or sages have ever been able to conquer. A region which sages gave up on trying to conquer and deemed accepting it to be unconquerable as correct. That is the region known as not dying. But humanity had proof before it that it exists at the cellular level. The mechanism is astoundingly simple. The equivalent exchange of cells. Even setting moral issues aside, unlike induced pluripotent stem cells and cloning, it's simple replacement. By my calculations, the cellular replacement of an entire body can be done in just 2 hours. Josuke-kun, if the sages of this world witnessed you, what would they think about death? That's the region we're talking about here. Now, what I'm about to say is purely my own conjecture. But I think what the enemy wants isn't just 1 or 2 of the new Rokakas to sell to some rich folks and make a profit. Most likely, there are people that want to, at a scientific level, turn the Rokaka into technology and keep it all for themselves. The IT industry alone makes $5 trillion a year. What kind of world would an immortality industry be? They are the enemy. They? Who are they? It's just a theory. They could be kings. They could be doctors. The enemy is them and the rock humans. Doctors? What the enemy wants is a new Rokaka fruit and scientific data on it. Though the only one that's able to harvest it from the branch on the Higashigata estate is me, a farmer. By the way, what's in the 4th pole from the bottom? It houses the treadmill. I run on it. Still got a treadmill too, bro. Son officially has a better apartment and crib than everybody in the city of New York. And he is paying very, very affordable rent for it. Because affordable rent, affordable housing here ain't so affordable. Wow. Bro got a treadmill. I run on it. It's got that and some dumbbells in other words. Pole 4 is a gym. This guy is crazy. Alright, the police showed up. This road. What happened in this parking lot? I can't get over to the bus. Call for backup. We're gonna need backup here. Oh, sun evaporated. Oh no, bro dead. He gone. Huh. Looks like a patrol car showed up down the parking lot. But where are the officers? I don't see any police officers anywhere. Those trees are getting closer too. They're all the way to the lodge. Mamazuka-san, are we waiting here at this cafe until the enemy arrives? Like I said, Josuke-kun, we'll be going to the 8th pole next. There, I have a way we can harvest the fruit from the Rokaka branch. Alright, the tree is coming up on us. Oh, nah, the branch pulled up. When did the trees get this close? This is the... Thank God. Wait, what's going to happen now that he touched the branch? What is this stuff? It's like Legos. What the hell is happening? The tree. When did it get below us and reach up here? What are those things coming from the ends of the branches? Are they a stand? Is a stand coming out from under the tree's bark? Oh, shit. Something's being shot at us. Mama Nezuke-san. The chairlift. Move it. Let's get out of here. The tree isn't the enemy. The tree is just a ladder to send to their stand. Mamazuka-san, move the chairlift. Oh no, this enemy, it's quite. Oh, we getting holes in us, serious. Our chance of survival has decreased to 7%. Soft and wet. All right, he removed the things off. Huh? This shit is crazy. What are these little Legos? We gotta move the lift. This nigga is agile as hell, boy. JJBA, look at my left hand. As per the promise you made me when we were on the bus, you were going to make protecting me your number one priority, right? That's what we agreed. Yet, you covered Yasuo first. I can understand being the heat of the moment, but as a result, one of the tree branches that were attacking us touched my hand. Son is not playing. Touching the enemy's tree made the enemy stand come out from under the surface and then into my skin, and I can sense it climbing up my body. Now, the insides of my body are being polluted and melted because these holes, causing these holes to become bigger and bigger. Mamazuka-san, Josuke-kun, promises are sacred. Doggy style. Bro just cut off his hand? I got no other choice. I'm abandoning my left hand. It can't be brought back to normal. Don't treat sacred things lightly. Otherwise, everyone, including Norsuke-san, is going to lose. I'm the first priority. Protect me. That's gangster. That's gangster. I gotta give bro all the flowers because that's gangster. Son said, nothing I could do about that. You were supposed to protect me, bro. You know if I die, that's it. You should obviously want to harvest the Rokaka fruit, right? Frog Crow, yo, am I late? Yeah, man, we on the last chapter right now. We about to finish the last chapter of the stream. Oh. Did bro just toss her off the lift? Where's the enemy? If the enemy isn't the moving tree, then maybe it's moving underground. Let's test that theory out. Yo, why he do that to Yasuo? No, what? Yasuo-chan. No, why he do that? This better be part of some bigger plan because I'm not happy. I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll do a quick recap of the tree the tree. And this shit get me tight. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Come on, Rye. Man, he's cold. That was cold-blooded, bro. Rye is living in a crazy situation on these goddamn poles. Bro got a gym, bro got a bathroom with a bidet and shower, and what a life he's living. He knows how to cook. He's over here acting like he's Shokugeki no Soma, like he's Food Wars. Yasuo is indifferent to him because he lets us know how he really does harvest strawberries and shit like that. So he's like, oh, so you just be letting other strawberries die so you can get the best ones? It's kind of messed up. She's like, maybe he's kind of a dickhead. He is kind of a dickhead. I'm glad she called him a dickhead because that was some dickhead shit for throwing her off the whole thing. But I don't know how the tree got up there, and I don't know what this stand ability is, but like it's disintegrated, homie. Basically, like it seems like some type of infection if it touches you. Almost similar to like what Dolomites was, but this seems a little different because they look like Lego pieces. But he did tell him like you were supposed to prioritize me, so I understand. I understand the gangsterness in the move, but I just hate to see Yasuo treated this way. The police officers that showed up on the scene washed up, over for them. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know what the plan is. So hopefully we can draw out whatever rock human this is. Interested to see what happens next. I'm gonna give this chapter, in my opinion, a 7 out of 10. It was alright. Hopefully Yasuo is okay. Why would he throw off the lift? Don't make me hate you, Rai. I want to like you because you guys are calling him the GOAT. So this better be part of some master plan. I swear. I swear. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. That's what my thoughts on this volume. Pretty alright. Is feel like we're definitely reaching somewhere. Things are escalating. I know we're basically a little halfway through. What is it, like 120 something chapters of this series? So we're a little bit at the halfway mark at this point. So we'll end the stream here. Before we end the stream, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you're going to be joining the stream, be sure to like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. As well, check out channel memberships, $2.99. If you want to help support the channel anyway, help us grow. Pay for editors for other videos. Get access to members-only content, as well, special emojis to use during the streams. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.